60 seconds from the beach. So if I sprinted to the beach, I'd probably get there in about 30 seconds. We got the black on black exterior, super sick wheels. It's a fucking huge room. So I'll tell you guys the rent at the end of the video. All right, guys, welcome to my relatively new $2 million house in a beautiful spot in South Florida. I realize I've had this house for quite some time and I haven't given you guys like a formal tour. I've been here since September. I rent this place. Full transparency, I don't own it. I think renting a house is relatively stupid. I'll get into that. Or owning a house is relatively stupid. I'll get into that in this video, especially in Florida right now. So I rent it. It was listed for like 1.8, 1.9 million, 2 million area. I want to be fully transparent. I don't want to like lie about anything. I've seen people do that. It's just stupid. So yeah, this is my backyard. We have our own little pool. So we're in a townhome. If you guys can't really tell, so there's like 12 of these houses all connected. And they're a lot bigger than you would expect. I'll show you on the inside. But we get our own little pool. And we have a 2-car garage, which I'll show you in a moment. And we go over here. We have an outdoor grill that has not been used it's been used one single time. Because there's really just no need to do that. You know, we have an oven, saltwater pool. That's only gotten used a handful of times as well. Because it's not summer, you only really use those in the summer here. Summer, it gets so hot. Little fire pit, little table out here, and we got our little workplace here for Ethan. And we just gave Bear a bath back here, and he's tweaking. And we'll go inside. We'll show you guys the cars. Show you guys. It's a beautiful home. Seriously, you're gonna want to stay to the end, and I'm gonna tell you guys the price, what I pay per month at the end for a beautiful home. 60 seconds from the beach. So if I sprinted to the beach, I'd probably get there in about 30 seconds. So beautiful spot. Can't really beat it. Incredibly good neighborhood. So I'll tell you guys the rent at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's show you guys the rest of the place. All right, guys, this is my lovely 2-car garage. I have a sauna that I use probably once a week. Probably use it more. I have red light right here. I know it's kind of an incredible setup, but that's really all you need. Especially because my intention with the red light, full transparency, is to get some red light on my nuts. Because when you think about it, your nuts don't really get any UV, they don't get anything. So it's actually really good for your testosterone to get some red light on your nuts. Show you guys the Maybach. A lot of you guys have already seen the Maybach though, so I don't know if we need to do a full tour of the Maybach. We got the M4 competition, 2025 M4 competition. I feel like these two cars just look so good together because we got the big body mom whip that you can sit in the back end, do your work. Or if I need to drive it, it's smooth as fuck, comfy, so I don't mind whipping the mom car at all. My girlfriend actually gets to whip everybody's dream car pretty much every day. My girlfriend gets to drive this completely free, 2025 M4 convertible. She's good to me though, so she deserves it. But this is an incredibly beautiful car. We got the black on black exterior, super sick wheels, red and black interior with carbon all over the steering wheel. We got like the flat bottom steering wheel, carbon everywhere. Dude, this thing's fast. Like I've had a Lamborghini, I've had a Ferrari, and I would say like you can't really feel much of a difference between this and that. A lot of people give me shit for having a convertible, but I'm like, why would I not want a convertible, bro? I live in Florida. And I had a Ferrari that was a convertible, but that only fit 2 people. I got 3 dudes with me all the time. I'm riding with Ethan, Charlie, and Lucas a lot of the times. Or we go to church on Sundays. It's me, Sabrina, Ethan, Charlie. So I've got a squad with me. So this is perfect. You got the speed of an actual really performance car, and you got the comfort of a normal car with a back seat. So this is the perfect setup, I think. You don't need anything more than this, unless your dream car is like a Lamborghini or something. You'll get it, and then you'll realize they're so impractical. They suck nuts. So now let's go show you the kitchen, living room, bedrooms, and at the end I'll tell you again how much it costs. All right, guys, this is just our little, I don't know what you call it, so foyer, I think they might call it, where it's just kind of like you enter. Boring laundry room. Our elevator has been out of commission for like a month now. Elevators are not cheap to maintain, but thankfully because I rent, I don't have to pay for it, which is what I want to get into in a little bit. I don't have to pay for this, so my landlord, he has to pay to fix the elevator. It's been out for a month, which sucks because there's 3 stories in here, and when we do the laundry, we gotta fucking take it up. So we got guest room numero uno. I don't really spend much time down here at all. This is obviously a guest room. But we don't really have company too often. So my dog tends to just sit in here and waits for us to get home. So we got a bathroom over there. This takes you out to the backyard. We got a massive closet that's just for storage. So nothing exciting down here, really. But now I'm going to show you the kitchen. This is a lot of people's dream kitchen. I absolutely love this kitchen. All right, so now we're on the main level, you could say. Elevator door right here takes you into the very modern, completely renovated kitchen. And because I'm renting, this is all furnished. So it came with the table, everything, the TV, these chairs behind Charlie. This is all, except for like the appliances, like we bought this. They gave us the coffee machine. Super nice fridge that is touchscreen. Turn it on, and you see what's in there, so you can open it like this, get a drink, or open it regularly, get your food. A lot of you guys might wonder, what does Alex eat on a day-to-day basis? Well, right now I'm actually trying to limit, like very limit my gluten and dairy. It fucks up my gut, I don't know why, I can't tell you. So I eat a lot of steak. I have like a steak a day, every other day. Chicken breast, ground beef, fruit, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, pineapple, clementines, asparagus, eggs, even though it's so hard to get eggs here, orange juice, and a lot of tuna. Guys, if you're anything like me, Charlie put me on to tuna, but Charlie put me on to tuna in water. Tuna in water is ass. If you're a real man, get tuna in olive oil. That shit is not ass, it's gas. Get that shit in the olive oil. It's a few extra bucks, but dude, it takes it from like a 5.5 to like 9. It's insane. So the way I look at it with food is like, I try to avoid things that don't come from God. If it comes from God, God made it. I'm gonna eat it. Which is why when I drink alcohol, I typically go for like wine or like tequila, even though I'm not really too sure on the history and how tequila is made and shit, but I know wine is mentioned in the Bible like 200 times. So here's the kitchen. It's great for hosting stuff. TV in there. We got a bathroom right here. Nothing exciting. Someone forgot to flush the toilet. Wasn't me. And then we have balcony number 1 here. I love this spot. I don't spend nearly enough time out here because literally I spend each and every day at the office. So I don't get back home here until like 7 o'clock because we go to the gym after the office. I should do more day in the lives though, but this is such a beautiful balcony. Like we're in the trees, we see the pools from up here, and it's not loud at all, which is what I love about it compared to Miami. Miami's so loud. So then we'll come over here to my living room. This is like a perfect living room in my opinion, in like a modern house. Because it's not huge, which you don't really need a huge living room, but obviously eventually I'm gonna have like a really massive, cozy family living room. And I love bean bags, and I love Ugg pillows, bro. Ugg pillows are so fucking fire. We went to this Airbnb in Utah, which if you haven't watched that vlog, you should. We went to this Airbnb in Utah, and they had Ugg comforters, Ugg blankets, Ugg pillows, and I was like, dude, this is insane. So this is the only Ugg pillow I could find on the internet. So I bought it. It's fucking amazing. Bean bags are the best. And I don't like this leather couch. It's not really that comfy, but it was their couch. So super awesome TV. Sonos sound system with the Sonos sound woofer over there. Sometimes I'll play like a little snowboarding game. I rarely play anything other than snowboarding games. I hardly play Call of Duty. I film some YouTube videos right here. It's also a good spot for like when I need to take phone calls. I just sit there and take them. And now I'm gonna go show you the upstairs. So this place is 2,750 square feet, something like that. So almost 3,000 square feet. So it's a really big spot, and I'll tell you, the average place in this neighborhood, if you're gonna buy it, you're spending minimum $5 million. So I'm actually getting an insane deal for how close I am to the beach. So you come up here and we have this little, I don't even know what you call this, it's just here, really. Some art elevator, obviously right there as well. And then I low-key could use your guys' help on deciding what to do with this room. It's a fucking huge room. Like, right now we don't use it at all. My girlfriend uses it for her makeup, and that's about it. And it's got a great view right up this window. So I'm thinking about making it like a studio of some sorts, or like even a gym. I don't know if it can handle the weight of a gym. Maybe just like a treadmill or something. I don't know. Like the podcast, but we do the podcast in the Maybach, so it doesn't make any sense. But I really love this big ass window here. Huge window. You really feel like you're almost outside. I'm sure there's a balcony here though, because the sun in the evening in Florida sets on this side. So if there was a balcony here, this would be a great place to like sun your balls. So we go over here and just another TV. Oh, there's your printer, Charlie. More storage because we don't use this room obviously. And then this is my, this is called a squatty potty. So basically when you're taking a shit, you put your feet up on it like this, and it allows the bowel movement to come a lot smoother. Trust me on this one. Like you gotta think like humans are pretty, like toilets are man-made, you know, like we don't have toilets. So when you think about it, humans probably used to shit like this, right? So when you're shitting like this, you're kind of like restricting your intestines. So by getting your feet up, you're allowing your bowels to like open up.
You seem like really passionate about this.
Dude, I've had some shit problems in my days. So like, whoever out there is having gut problems, you'll appreciate it. So here we go. This is where the magic happens, I guess. That's what they always said on the MTV Cribs. I don't know why. But this is my bedroom that I share with my girlfriend, obviously. King bed that my dog loves to get his fur all fucking over. So we have to have cleaners come quite frequently because my dog is very messy. We got this really nice swivel circle chair. It swivels. And then we have this bathroom here. Don't look at my bathtub like dead ass. I don't know what the fuck. I think I broke my bathtub, if I'm being serious with you.
How? What'd you do to it, bro?
I shaved my legs, not thinking that the drain couldn't handle my leg hair. But I'm
yeah, this ain't it.
But I'm literally a fucking gorilla, and my legs are anyway. So I'm gonna have to call somebody, or I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call somebody to fix it. But yeah, this is the bathroom, and then in here we have like this window that goes to outside, so it's nice when you're taking a piss. You can just look out the window. It's beautiful. Or like at nighttime, or usually first thing I do in the morning is I'll look out this window right here to like, oh, here comes the dog.
Hey, buddy.
No, don't get your hair everywhere. Don't do it. Oh my God, just keep zooming. Keep zooming. No, Bear. No. You're still wet. So then we have the curved TV here. I got all my blue light glasses over there. Oh my God. Dude. Whenever he gets wet, he does this. He goes insane. Only when he gets wet. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Alright, so those of you who don't know, I have a blue light glasses company. We just launched these new variants. These are sunglasses that are coming soon. Some of you guys may know that. This shit's fucking dirty, bro. Look, I have to use all these lint rollers to get my dog's hair. It actually drives me insane. Like, before I get into bed every night, I have to lint roll my dog's hair off. Some people don't care about that. They're like, yeah, I'll sleep in my dog's hair. I can't do it. It drives me fucking insane. My girlfriend doesn't care about it. She's like, it's whatever. I was like, no, it's fucking, I get this shit out of here. But here's my closet. It's quite an awesome closet, if I'm being honest. This is all, I have it organized by like Lululemon stuff, so this is all Lululemon. I'm not sponsored either. And then I have this like, I think it's a limited edition Louis Vuitton NBA collab, back when I used to watch the NBA and lived in Miami, which I don't. This was like $3,000. I don't even fucking wear it at all, ever. If anyone wants to buy that off me, let me know. Yeah. And then this is all like my super like nice old money-esque stuff. I got my glizzy in here. Tote my glizzy with a passion. So it's a huge closet. It's awesome. But yeah, I don't really care to buy a house. The reason why you shouldn't want to buy a house is because you don't have to, when you're renting, you don't have to pay for the taxes of the property, the insurance of the property, the interest rate of the loan, which is, if you're getting a $2 million house, we have 7% interest, $70,000 a year on interest on $1 million loan, right? Yeah, because 10% would be $100,000. So you're paying $70,000 a year on $1 million house. So a $2 million house, you're paying 140 grand a year just in interest. Absolutely not. You got me fucked up if you think I'm going to do that. So the only people that can really get into real estate nowadays are old people because they didn't have to deal with 7% interest rates. They had like 2 and 3% interest rates. And now boomers look at us and say, you guys just don't work hard enough. Like, bro, what do you fucking mean? So if anyone can really digest spending that much money on interest, home insurance, property taxes, good for you, because I'm not going to do that. All right, guys. So like I said, we're 60 seconds from the beach, basically. We're in an incredibly safe area in a really, really good city. I don't want to say it, but it's a really, really nice area in South Florida. And all the houses around me are like $5 million. So I'm paying $8,650 a month for my rent. And for everything that I get, how close I am to the beach, a 2-car garage with ground floor entrance is basically impossible to find. So $8,650 for 3 stories, that close to the beach in a good city, all the square footage. To me, it seems like a really good deal, but I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comments. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.